Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another amazing Define Planner session. Today is our first week of our summer giveaways, and so the winner will be announced halfway through this live at 11:30 Eastern, which I'm so excited for. I have a wheel all ready to go, so you'll be here with me when I find out the winner. Hey, Brooke. Hey, Kat. Hey, Mocha. I had everyone vote on Friday for this week's theme, and it was Garden versus Queen of Hearts, and Garden was the winner. So today, our theme is going to be gardening, which I'm really excited about. It's going to be so cute, so perfect in honor of this week's Mother's Day. How was everyone's weekend? Are we ready to kick off a brand new week together? I think so. I think we're ready for a good one. Okay, I gathered some inspo already, so let me just show you guys what I'm thinking. Hey, Spooky. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Kristen. Okay, so we got some great doodles here for us. These are what I'm thinking, so how are you? Ooh. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna go like that for a second. So this is our theme. It is gardening. I liked this doodle because I like to think about what we're working with here. This one, I like the saying, grow through what you go through, which I think we have a sticker for. Or we have like keep going, keep growing. So many stickers will be used for this theme as well. And I really liked this type of clip art as well. And this one. Now, there's a cactus on here. Where's the cactus? Yes, so cute. Okay, I'll add that in. Now, I'm excited, you guys. Today is our first week of our summer giveaway. Like I was saying earlier, 11:30 a.m., I will choose the winner. And the winner will be receiving their own set of Zebra click art pens. So these incredible click art pens that I use a lot. There's 5 in a pack. Such a great, amazing one. So I'm excited to be able to share that with you guys. Now, let's dive in, get ready for this, and see where it takes us. And Spooky, we will have to see. We'll see if we can make it fit or not. We're going to see where it takes us. That's what I love about this, is kind of just going with the flow. Pun intended. Okay. Now, the first thing I always like to do is start with the goal planning. Hey, Divine. We are starting with the health and wellness pathway that we talked about being our goal for May. And we're doing a great job at building that consistent routine as well as strength building. Okay, so we are adding on to our goal this month. In April, we really focused on that consistent movement. And in May, we're going to add on and focus on some strength building. So let's start by carrying this over. I'm going to be using our purposeful planning stickers to do this. So let me go ahead and pin these for a second so you guys can join me. Let me just find those right here. Okay. So that is going to be found right over here, because health and wellness, what I love about these stickers is you can write on them, but we also have this page right here, which has our different pathways. And then we also have a sheet that lets you write on them so we can break it down in that breakdown on the right-hand side. So starting off health and wellness, where are you at? Ooh, this is perfect with our garden theme, the sunflowers. It was meant to be. So we're just going to add that right over here. What is everyone working on this week for their own goals? Anything anyone's struggling with that we need to talk through? That's what this session's also for. The next box that we're going to do is, these will go perfectly because they have those little sunflowers right there. So if I could grab those, that'd be great. Hey, Lily, perfect timing, the sunflowers. Thanks, Christine, welcome. Okay, so now we're going to grab these two to stick with that sunflower theme for gardening. And we're going to put these in our break down your monthly action items into weekly action items. So first, starting off with adding this right here. And then we're going to take that second one. We're just going to put it as close as we can to align with it. There we go. Wow, that was pretty good. Oh, you want to do an all pink theme. What's an easy doodle? Let me think. Let's see, pink. Aside from, well, there's obviously hearts. Oh, you could also just do like a simple flower. Let me grab a piece of paper here. I love that question. Ooh. Oh, you like the hearts? Okay, you can do a little mix too. Some hearts that I like to do is if you are trying to make like a little list or anything, you could also do kind of like, you know, those emojis. Oh, amazing. Okay. Wait, I'm so excited to see it. I'm trying to think what else. I love hearts. They're like the best doodle. No, such a great question. Thank you. Oh, you could even color some in. Amazing. Hey, Bree. Hey, Christy. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab those. Where is it? Where did I put it? Okay. Actually, let me think about this for a second, because what I'm thinking about is I like to color code every week and keep our goals the same color. And so if we're doing a gardening theme, I want it to be green. So we're going to grab one of our Pilot G2 pen. Good morning, Hope. How are you? And we are going to list our monthly action items. So this week we have consistent movement. Wait, this is such a pretty green for this. Oh. And I'm going to go one by one. What is your goal this week, Spooky, if you want to share? And so we're going to focus one at a time. So consistent movement will be daily walk. And I like to throw in just like one other type of activity, whatever that looks like. Calming your mind. That's a great one. Do you know how you're going to do that yet? Okay. Goal breakdown 1. And then, hey, Kay Coulter, thank you. Hey, Lucy. The next monthly action item is strength building. And I really like the at-home Monday. This week, we're going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So far, to be one with nature. I love that. I feel like that's going to be such a great way for you to try something different and really challenge your mind. Hey, Annie. Happy Monday, Lucy. Ooh, and this, are you talking about this one? Or no, this one, sorry. I loved how this one looked. It was really fun. Okay. The next task for us is to go ahead and... How are you, Annie? Welcome. And you're going to meditate outside without internet. That is going to be huge. Leave the phone or put it on airplane mode. That is always my favorite trick when I need to just like unplug, is you just throw it on airplane mode, but also turn off Wi-Fi. Otherwise, you'll still get notifications. Next, we're going to schedule in time for our weekly action items. Now, I was honestly outside all day yesterday, which was so nice. So I'm going to do a little reflecting on Mother's Day after. So I would count that as my daily activity, but I like to challenge myself and really focus these weekly action items on a Monday through Friday schedule. So if we want consistent movement, we are going to do a after lunch walk on today. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just go for a walk around your block right after lunch. It's a great way to also do a little digestion walk. So we're going to go post-lunch walk. And that also gets us outside on really nice days. And it doesn't limit, because you get a certain amount of time for lunch. And if you can schedule in just like a 20-minute walk, that's all you need. And the rest of the week, Tuesday will be in the morning. Wednesday, I think it's going to be in the afternoon actually, or at night. Oh, at night. I think we're going to do a nice, whether it's a walk or a rollerblade, you can leave that up to an interpretation for whatever works for you. So I'm just going to write in an activity of some sort because that is also our goal. Thursday would be a morning walk. And Friday would be a nice afternoon walk, like an after work walk. Amazing. Now for strength building, we have at home Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's going to be a nightly thing. So we're going to do at home strengthening. Monday, I'm trying to think about our schedule here. When you are adding anything into your week for your goals, you want to make sure it aligns with your schedule. So I started this off by saying that's an evening thing. However, when you look at your schedule, Wednesday, it's going to have to be a morning thing. It doesn't really matter as long as you know I have enough time in the morning to just do a little strengthening. And why I'm using the same color is so when I look at this, I can instantly go, okay, green is for goals. And then here, it'll be at night. And that is how we are going to make time for those goals this week. So whether it's taking 10 minutes outside to meditate, whether it's doing a little walking, maybe you need to work on your portfolio or your resume, schedule it in the same color. It just helps the brain too to recognize what's going on. Amazing. Step 1 is complete. The next step is our positive affirmation. A positive affirmation is so important. It is a positive phrase or saying that helps you shift your mindset when you are really trying to adjust the way your mind is thinking. Let me go ahead and pin these for a moment. So all of these are in the present tense. Hey, Diana. And we have 7 sticker sheets, so 7 different categories with 140 affirmations. All of them are unique. And so we want to find one that aligns with our goals this week or something that aligns with our intention. So for instance, with Spooky, if she is trying to meditate and really focus on calming the mind, there's a lot of different options on the mindfulness sheet. Like I am fully present. I focus on the present moment, or I am grounded. My mind is strong. I release all that no longer serves me. I am calm, centered, and at peace with myself. These are some really good ones for mindfulness. Good morning, Pixie. I am using our Define Planner. This is the monthly and weekly soft-bound planner. So right now we have pre-orders going for our 2025-2026 mid-years. And the one I currently am going to pin, which is number 1 in your carts, is going to be the 2025 monthly and weekly softbound planner. So soon, Lucy. I cannot wait. What's so nice about these Define planners too is we have an entire goal planning system in here for you, which includes section 1, which has umbrella goal planning, a vision board, self-reflective prompts, monthly, weekly pages, and monthly reflections, and everyone's favorite part, accountability trackers every single month so you can track things like the word of the month, your fitness, books you're reading, water tracking, daily routine, mood, budgeting, and favorite moments. I am currently walking us through how I set up the monthlies. The weeklies, but this is also an example of the monthlies with gratitude, inspirational words, people to contact, places to visit, reminders, important tasks, and concepts to learn. Yes, Pixie, welcome. Such amazing deals too on our 2025 planners that will last you the rest of 2025. So that's amazing. We have so much here for you. Oh, you went back though, Lucy. That's amazing. Did you get the academic planner then? Or which one did you end up going with? Wait, I'm so proud of you. That's amazing. You went to extend your school because it's on your planner to knock out under your umbrellas. Oh, you go, girl. I am so excited for you. That's amazing. You have got this. I'm trying to decide next for our positive affirmations too for that health and well-being. Yes, that's amazing. Under those umbrella goals, it truly does work. That is so amazing. Oh, that's incredible. And here at Define, we are also a small woman-owned business, and we are creating products designed to help you navigate each day with purpose. Oh, that's amazing, Pixie. This will be perfect for you then. Hey, Steph. For health and well-being, I think that this is what I want to pull from this week. Wrong background for that. There we go. I really like I am unique, talented, and beautiful. Or I am focused on living a balanced life. That's it. That's what we want, because this will also go really nicely with, 1, our theme because of the background, but 2, it really allows us to focus on that movement, our strength, and how that allows us to live with balance and with purpose. So we're going to add that in there. Beautiful. I love that. And then I want to add in about Mother's Day. So for this, I'm going to actually reach over and get our variety sticker sheets. Yes, spooky. I feel like those empowerment sticker sheets are going to be another great addition. Hey, Queen Nicole. We have this spring sheet on here. Oh my gosh, look how perfect this is. Hey, Polly. So on Mother's Day, I wanted to add in not only the gardening. First, we're going to add in this. This is literally the perfect sticker. Our theme this week is gardening, and I'm going to do it right up here. It was so beautiful out. It was sunny all day, and I was outside all day as well, which was such a good feeling. And for this, I want it to be a color that aligns with gardening, but also a little bit on the warmer tone because of Mother's Day. So I'm thinking an orange. It'll be kind of like a sun. So, spent the day. This is what I also love about having the morning, afternoon, and evening block is that you can also do some journaling, some reflecting, and really focus on sectioning it out. What pens am I using? So right now I'm holding the Pilot G2 pen. These are my go-to when it comes to writing anything down and documenting my days. Over here, which I'll get to in a minute, is actually what we're doing for our giveaway today. Those of you, everyone who enters from, it'll be Mondays to Wednesday at noon, will have the chance to win and be entered into our giveaway on our following Monday. Plan with me. Today, it will be the Click Art pens. Are those dual brush pens / markers? These in particular are not. These are the Click Art pens from Zebra, and these are amazing to write, doodle. Honestly, these are so versatile, so I'm really excited to see who wins these today. For dual, I don't use a lot of dual pens, but the markers I use are the Zebra highlighters. Hey, Teresa, good morning. I just got your planner and I love it. Now I need to learn how to use it. Yes. I recommend also, we have some great videos on Red to help you with your umbrella goal planning system. I do a lot of different lives. Anything you want to see, always just let me know. And welcome to the Define community. I'm happy to have you here. These are the highlighters I use for, you'll see in a moment when I get to my doodling. These are the, hey Laura, the Zebra mild liners. We have a dual tip, so it's a fine side and a bold side. Okay, so, and you guys, in 8 minutes, the winner for this will be announced every Monday to Wednesday at noon. You can enter our Plan With Me giveaway by sharing, posting, tagging, however you want your Define weekly planner spread. And I will be announcing / choosing the winner at 11:30, so 7 minutes here on live. But what I love too is that because we section these off, I'm able to really focus on how I'm spending each part of my day. So for instance, in the morning, I got a head start and did a lot of raking and weeding. I actually found weeding to be amazing. It was so calming and relaxing. And then in the afternoon, we got to plant a lot of flowers. And added in bark mulch, which was just like the perfect final touch. And then I'm going to actually go over here and using a different color. Let's do, I like to do my meal planning and usually just like a gray so it doesn't stand out too much. So here's my gray. And we did fish / shrimp tacos, which was so fun. And that is also how you're going to add to your planner in a way that works for you. In the Sunday evening box, I wanted to add a little doodle in here as well. And so we're going to grab some of those pictures I was looking at. I really wanted to do a flower pot, I think, down here. I'm just trying to make sure that's the right one I want to do. I think it is. I love that idea. Okay, so we're going to do this flower pot. Hey, Shelby. So for this, I'm going to start with a pencil, actually. Where did I put my pencil? I always keep it in the same spot. Oh, it's in front of me. Okay, so I'm going to draw this, and I like to start when I'm a little unsure. Just want to make sure it looks good. I always start with pencil. And we are going to go like this. I'm going to start by drawing the little base. We'll do a rounded thing instead of straight. And then we're going to round the corners as well. Add the handle here. And then this spout, all I keep thinking of is the Teapot song. That will go like that. And then I don't love the little, I don't know what you call those things here. So I'm going to change up how the top looks for us. I just want it to be a solid here. And we're going to go and we're going to add in, I like the leaf here. And we'll add one more over here. And then I want it to be like, just like little flowers here. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I'm actually not going to do this in pencil because I just want to go over it first. So I'm going to grab I want the click art pen that we have here. Because I love the look of things being outlined in black. Just like so. And then we're going to do the spout here. Okay. And then I'm actually going to grab, this is the only eraser I ever will use, the high polymer eraser from Pentel. And we're actually just going to erase those flowers because I don't really feel like I need them. Okay, so we're just going to put that there. And then I actually did like, though, this thing. And then we're going to add in the flowers now. And for those, I'm going to use this click art pen. It is the light green. And there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's just about what you would like. And as I'm going through this, if there's ever any questions that come up, just let me know. Hey, Cece. The next thing I'm going to do is grab a darker green, actually. And for that, this is a Detail Doodles pen. Hey, Jessica. Kind of a random one that I have from over the years. And I'm just going to go over it, actually. Okay. And then we're going to go and grab a stem. Or draw a stem, just like so. Not a stem. What do you call this? Like little leaves, just like mini ones. There was a little less room than I was anticipating, so I was going to try to add some colorful flowers, but we're just not going to do that because in a minute I'm get to announce the winner of our first ever giveaway, which I'm really excited about. Actually, I lied. We're going to grab the lavender. And we're just going to do this in the back. I don't know the name of these types of flowers, but you'll know exactly which ones I'm talking about. The only thing I can think of is like wolfsbane from TBD. If you know, you know. Hey, Angela. Oh my gosh, guys, it's officially time. Okay, we're going to stop everything we're doing, and we are going to pick the winner. Drum roll, please. So I have entered everyone who entered our giveaway, and once I choose the winner, I just want them to message us, if you could, your shipping information. Not on the like you don't have to do it on the caption, but just reach out to us. So are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Who's gonna win their own set of click art pens today? Hope! Hope, congratulations. Are you still on here? Yes, we have a winner. Hope Wells is the winner of our first ever weekly giveaway. Hey, Hope, congratulations. Okay, so you are the incredible winner of our first ever giveaway who will receive a set of click art pens. That is the prize for this week. You are going to get this amazing set of zebra click art pens that you can see here. So if you want to go ahead and message us your shipping information, we will send those right out to you. Thank you so much to everyone who entered. And don't worry, if you didn't win this week, if you send us your weekly spread again, you will be entered in for next week's giveaway as well. So you'll have until every Wednesday at noon to enter our giveaway. And that following Monday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, just like now, the winner will be announced. Oh, I'm so excited. That's so fun. Oh, I love this. Woo, that was so cool. So fun. Yes. Absolutely. Thank you. I'm so excited. I love seeing all the entries. It's so cool. Hey, Mina. Okay. The next step, wow, that was exciting. I loved that, is we are going to add in all of our work meetings, deadlines. Nope. So you'll see here, it does not, Laura, it does not go through. Our paper is 120 GSM bleed proof, bright white paper, so you are all set to color to your heart's content. Thank you for the follow. Fair, Lucy, totally fair. For the next step, I'm going to take the red zebra click art pen, and I'm going to do a dot next to any work activities. And I'm going to use the red Pilot G2 pen next to it. And then Perfect. Next on here, I want to go ahead and add in our live schedule for the week. And so for that, I want to use a bright, I'm going to go blue because it's pretty and it still fits in the garden theme. And we're going to use the cyan mild liner to go along with this. Similar to how we did the meetings, but I'll use boxes. And I chose boxes because I want to have like little flowers coming out of them if I can. Thanks, Yvette. Welcome. And I want to write. Scratch that flower idea. We're going to incorporate the garden a different way because I wanted to add a little note here actually. No, I'll do the note. Hold on, let me think. How do I want this to work? No, I like the idea of having the flowers come out, so we're going to actually keep that. And I'll note that hope one down here. The next one will be Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Everything is in Eastern time. And that'll be our reading sprint because I host the One More Chapter book club here on TikTok Live once a month, where every other month we have a indie author join us. This past month we had an author join us. So for May, I actually had everyone vote and we are reading The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. And I will be reading that on our reading sprint Tuesday nights at 7. And then we will be discussing the book itself Thursday, the 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern here on TikTok Live. I want to make sure everyone registers for the event that is made in our bio. It's really helpful just to get notified when we go live that day. So if you haven't done so yet, go register for the event right now. Yes, I am so excited to talk about it and hear everyone's thoughts. And then just so I can triple check. Yes, Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern. So I should have left a little more space, but that's okay. It's our planner. It doesn't matter. I am doing a manifest for health and wellness at 11 on Friday. And the reason I chose that is because of our health and wellness goals. I think it's a great way to talk about how you can actually use manifestation to manifest your goals. And I'll symbolize that just by writing manifest. Amazing. Now we're going to add, to make this look like a little garden-y, I like these two types of flowers here for this. I feel like this will be able to work well. And so for this, I'm actually going to use because I need it to be thinner for the stems, we're going to use the Sharpie pen. And we're going to have them coming out of here. First, we're actually going to go like this. We're going to grab, I'm throwing it, the light green again, and we're just going to go kind of like how you'll see down here on that sticker. Nothing too crazy, just some lines going this way. Woo! And we're actually just going to do that on all of them. We could just make that easier and go like this. Do you guys remember those things as kids that were like, the things that you would like water to grow? I don't know what they were called, but okay. Yeah, right? I don't know. That's what this reminds me of. Like all those ads that used to be on TV too. So funny. And then a chia pet. Yes. Jenna, they are available for pre-order right now, actually. If you check out our W, you can pre-order yours right now. We have so many amazing things available. And those are our 2025 to 2026 mid-years. Absolutely. Thank you for asking. I'm so excited about those. We have so many amazing new things. Oh, it's incredible. We have a bigger size. We have a new color. We've made some updates to our academics. And just make sure you guys are following because I'll post as soon as they're all in here. Oh, Laura, how do we find more about the Let Them Book Club you mentioned? So what's amazing is that it's actually really simple. So first, you can actually sign up for a newsletter as well to get notified about it. But it is in our bio, and there is an event that I have created for Thursday, May 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern. All you have to do is, it's free to join. I welcome everyone. And it's at 8 p.m. Eastern here on TikTok Live. And you can, of course, find out more about our book club on our W. But we meet once a month. And the Let Them one will be next Thursday, May 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern here on TikTok Live. If you register for the event, it notifies you when we go live just so you don't miss it. But what's wonderful is it is so simple to join. I just want to bring everyone together to discuss a new book every month. I have full recaps too on our Red as well. So if you ever wanted to go back and watch a previous one, and Hey Blue Jeans, those are also available. I'm so excited to see you there. Oh, I can't wait. And we're just going to add some more stems like this. Perfect. And then, how do we want, like this? I'm going to go back and color them in once they're all in here. And I'm also going to add some more garden elements as well, such as like a little like the little shovel and the little thing. I like the gloves too. Oh, so cute. Okay, we got this. And I'm just going to let this one be grass just because I did put it very close together. For these, I want to color them in. I think I like, well, these should be red / pink. So for that, I have these Stabilo pens, and this is a neon color. So we're going to color it in that just to bring it some pop, some life. And we'll do a nice mix here. So it'll be that, but also a little more of a muted one. And this is the Staedtler pen. And then they're all going to have a green. I'm thinking a little bit of a lighter green Staedtler pen for the leaves. Down here, we're going to make them a darker green. And I want to encourage everyone, but you have until Wednesday at noon Eastern to share your own weekly Define Planner spreads and be entered into our giveaway that happens on a Monday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern during these lives. Hope was the winner of our first ever giveaway today, which is really exciting. And there will be one now every Monday for summer. And then once this is done, okay. Now we're gonna go out in, and I always add a to-do list in the Monday afternoon box to help narrow down my work priorities. Hey, Winnie, thank you. And so I think it'd be really cute to keep it with the garden theme by doing, let me think, let's see, what could we do in the bottom? Maybe carrots, that's adorable. So we're gonna do like some veggies in the corners. And so for this, I'm gonna start by sectioning it off here. Yes, carrots. This is the apricot zebra mild liner. And this will be how we section off the to-do. We're gonna use that same apricot color. And I liked that it went well with that orange one as well. And I don't have like I don't know, I haven't been able to find the perfect green zebra mild liner. Oh, the click art pen. This is perfect. So we're going to use the zebra click art pen to be the stems of the carrots. Just like that. And then same over here. And then one over here. These are cute. I like these a lot. This one only needs one. And then to just bring it together, we're going to grab the orange Stapler pen, and I'm just going to add in a little outline here just to give it a little depth. Just like that. And then I'm going to grab my black Sharpie and write to do. Perfect. Love that. This side of the page is really coming together. I want to wrap up this corner section here as well. So because we've started the meal planning, I think it's a great time to go in and finish that up and add in the meals that we're having for the week, or at least the majority of the week. I have something on Friday night called a Greek festival. Tonight, it's going to be this chicken recipe that's delicious. And I think rice pilaf would be good with it. Tomorrow night, I've been on that pad thai kick, so we're going to keep that going because I have so many ingredients for it. Wednesday will be leftovers. Thursday will probably just be like a salad, and we'll throw in some chicken. And then Saturday will be something else. So we'll leave that blank, and we'll go in once it gets closer to Saturday. Next, we're going to just flip back to last week and make sure that we did check off our to-dos, see what needs to be carried over. It would just be the photos. That's amazing. That's so exciting. And I like to do this in red so that way it symbolizes that urgency again. But I use my to-dos for really my personal life. Things that have to get done. And then the to-do list over here that you see is for work. And so is this work reminders list. Amazing. Now down here, we're going to use what would be good? I think because I'm trying to think of the best color choices for this. I think our work reminders are going to be in the blue. For personal reminders, I'm trying to see if I have an orange pen. I put it out already. I do, of course. Hey, Jessica. So we're going to flip back and just make sure. Yep, I added that to the list. Perfect. Hey, Arias, thank you. And then I have not done this yet. Amazing. Not too many reminders this week, which is exciting. I got so much done last week in terms of little checking things off. And then just for like my own personal preference, I like to highlight the titles. I just think it adds an extra little pop. But we're going to do these this color. And then because we used green to symbolize our goal planning, we're going to grab our closest green in this highlighter and highlight the goals pathways. Amazing. Am I forgetting anything in terms of plans? Okay, no for my personal life, but now we're going to go ahead and add in some other ways that we are spending our time this week, and this is a great way to incorporate our theme. I really like, I think this is a radish. I really like the radish as well as the gardening gloves, but the birdhouse is also speaking to me. I think fortunately for us, let me grab those stickers again. Oh, they're already up. Do that a lot. Yeah, I was going to say, I think we had the birdhouse. So we're going to add this in because that's a little, I don't feel like drawing that at the moment. I might change my mind, but this is the perfect time to use this. And we're going to do this one in the Thursday night box. I wanted that one, and I also wanted the cardinal. And we're going to have it going just up here. As well as, there's so many good ones for this theme. Hey, Vanessa. Oh, that reminds me. I actually have to get hiking boots. And that is why we have our personal reminders list, because it doesn't have to get done now, but over time. There's so many good ones like seeds. Oh, this one's perfect. We're going to have it go right up here. There is a Greek food festival Friday night that I'm actually going to for the first time, so we're going to add in that as well. For that, it would be really cute to do it with, hey Anita, with these. So I'm going to grab that black Sharpie pen again. You can use the clip art. In this instance, I need it to be a little thinner because I'm not using as much space. And so we're going to have that go like this. That'll be the handle. And then it's a rectangle for this part. This one's nice because it's just a very easy 3 simple shape. And just like that, you already have it drawn. And then I would recommend making that a little bit bigger, but it's okay in this case. And then again, drawing like a little oval type rectangle right down here. And then you'll draw a straight line. And you'll bring down these sides, round those corners. And then you're going to go, woo, just like that. And just like that, you already have 2 more additions to your theme. I'm going to grab, which color is this specifically? This is the copper. Interesting. For the handles. Thanks, Cece. And then I'm going to do a gray for the rest of them. Just like that. And then you can write in what you're doing, which I'm going to use the orange because this is representing personal time. And then where what color should I do for this? I think I like that orange, actually, the apricot, for symbolizing focus time. And you know what's going to be really cute is if we made this have different veggies. So carrots. We could even throw in like some leaves plus turnips, things like that. Not turnips, radishes. And then we'll write over it that this is our focus time. Okay. And then just like that. And then we're going to grab actually the red click art pen. And this is actually just like a heart if you look at it. So what helps is especially if you're new to like doodling or drawing or anything, is looking at what shape it's making. And this is actually making a heart. And then I don't know what, I'm a little confused, but this is what I'm going for here. I really liked that. Throws it. Did not mean to do that. Grabbing this same click art pen. Now these stems are a little different. This is going to go like this. So we're going to go shoo. And then you'll see it all come together because I am going to outline them. But here we just want the rough shape. So kind of going like that. Grabbing your sharp, not the sharp pen actually, we're going to go with the Statler darker green color. And this is where we'll add in a little texture to make the leaves pop. Just like that. And then perfect. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's too funny. Oh my gosh, if only. I love the little cardinal sticker. It's so cute. And when you have no meetings, however you want to spend it, it's the best. And then I wanted to draw little gardening gloves. So we're going to grab the Sharpie pen and we're going to go, shoo. I've never drawn these before, so this I probably should have done in pencil, but it's okay. Worst comes to worst, we cover it up. That's always my motto. A sticker can fix anything. I think I'm just going to keep it. We're going to do one over here, and then we'll have the other one up here. Not my best, not my worst. That's all that matters. And I did like the blue, so we're going to keep, oop, I threw it. This is the zebra. And then I think the little mushrooms, maybe. I don't think the cactus fits in, unfortunately, Spooky. But I kind of don't know if I might just draw it anyway. I feel like I can make it work. Because the cactus is so cute. I feel like, couldn't I add the cactus over here? I love it. We're going to do it. Because why not? I think I'm going to grab my pencil this time. Hey, Jessie, welcome. Exactly, Lucy. Why not? I love it. It fits in. You know what? It fits into our garden theme. That's all that matters. Yes. I will do that. And then I think that this would work for the succulent. So we'll do that in the morning. We'll go cactus here, succulent in the morning. And then, oh, this is why we do things in pencil. And then perfect. And then we'll do that same little, wait, this is actually gonna look so cute. And then while I have that pencil, wow, there's a lot of lead on this. Okay, while I have the pencil out, we're gonna do the succulent right here. Thanks, Cece. It's always fun to try a new theme. I love having you guys vote on it. It's so fun. So again, every Friday, you guys, I post to our story 2 theme options. This week was Queen of Hearts and a garden theme. And the garden theme won by a landslide, actually, which is so funny. I never know what's going to win. This succulent's not looking like a succulent, is it? I might redo this. I'm going to erase it and do something else because I don't like this one. Hey, Lizzie. There's a different type of plant on here that we're going to do instead. It's still, I think, a succulent technically. This one. We're going to do that one. I feel like it's going to make way more sense looking at it, you know? Okay, and then hey, Valerie, how are you? I am the same way, Lizzie. You can draw if you see it. Same. Oh, hey, Chula. Same thing over here. That's why I always have a reference. And like there's certain ones that I've just been doing for so long that I can do without seeing it. But if it's a new thing, I would prefer to see it. That's why I love this, because it's like a doodle. And then down here, we're going to go over just like so. And then just like that. Okay. Thank you. Now I'm going to just go in and erase some of those pencil marks. Very lightly. Okay, well, this one was less lightly, but. Do you have another system for daily tasks? What do I have another system for daily tasks? What do you mean by that? As in, what I like to do is I actually will like list. So once I like figure out how my week is going to look, I will use any extra space to note everything I have going on that day. So checking in after this meeting, maybe I need to write down everything that has to get done today. Same for journaling. I like to use like these spaces where it's on a Sunday or Saturday to do a journaling about what I have going on that day. It's also helpful. So absolutely. So I like to keep this to-do list, and this is going to be that top 3 items that have to get done work-wise this week. Over here will be the to-dos for personal life or anything that comes up. Sometimes I will have one work thing that I write in the to-dos just to make sure I see it enough. Down here, I have my longer list of personal and work reminders. And what I do is if there's ever a time where I don't have that much going on that day, or I have a little, like an hour or something, and I can get something done, I'll schedule it in. Okay, so that way I know, I'm going to take a look at Spotify Tuesday afternoon. You can also use these spaces to organize your priorities. So by saying, you know what? I have this long list of reminders. What's the most important task? Like, how can I reorganize this and schedule it in? Hey, Rosie. Does that help? I'd love if there's like another, if I'm not interpreting your question correctly, just let me know. Sorry. Oh, my head hit this. Sometimes with these drawers, the highlighters go way back. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then thanks, Bernie. Now I wanted to grab hey, Lori. Okay, just like this, and then you'll see. I think I'm gonna go over it actually. Thank you so much. What I love about these types of doodles too is that they're nothing like crazy, and honestly, anyone could do it. Like, you guys could look at, like, I know all of you guys could totally recreate this. Oh, this pen is... just like that. And then we're going to do that same color system up here. Oh. So yeah, it's actually, I use a mix of, these are technically our zebra click art pens. So I really I use 3 types of pens for coloring. It'll be the zebra click art pens, or I said 3, I meant 2, or the zebra mild liners. And these are technically a highlighter. And these are my go-to for everything. Yeah, it's technically a highlighter. If you can see that here. And what I love about these is that, sure, they're technically a highlighter, but they color in just like a marker, which is so nice. Absolutely. Great question. And then sometimes, just to get little detail, I always am using my Sharpie black pen. And sometimes I have a collection of a mixed like Staedtler pack, Staedtler, Stabilo. So it's whichever one I have the right color for. But my top one is the mild liner. Those are my go-to. If I could only have one, it would be my zebras. And then, what do I want to add next? I want to take a look at our stickers again. I feel like I had another spring one that would be perfect. Because I don't have a project at the moment, which feels good. Oh, I like these ones. I like this rain boot with the flowers. It's a good reminder. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go like this. We're going to go. I'm trying to decide. I want to add in like a cute little saying. We're going to add this one right down here. And then it's on the other one. It's on our empowerment sheet. We have this is the other one I wanted to grab. We have keep going, keep growing. So I think that should fit nicely up here. Actually, no, we're going to put this as a reminder for next week to keep going, keep growing. And then I want down here, what would be the best color for this? I think I just want it to be simple. Grow through what you go through. Amazing, you guys. And just like that, our weekly Define Planner spread is complete. We did a lovely little garden theme. We had the giveaway winner chosen. So I want to thank you all for joining me again every single Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern. I host these amazing planning sessions that we discuss different ways to plan. I have everyone vote for a theme on Fridays in our TikTok stories. And I want to encourage you guys from Mondays. So now until Wednesday at noon, I take submissions of your Define Weekly Planner spread. So you can post it on Instagram, TikTok, you can message it to us, whatever it might be. And if you do post it, I just want to make sure that you tag us so we see it. And you'll be entered into our following week's giveaway. So again, 11:30 every Monday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern during these sessions. Teresa, oh, I'm so excited. Hey, Julie. Welcome, you guys. So many new faces today to the Define community. And I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Again, your reminder to sign up for book club. It's a free event, our One More Chapter book club that I host once a month. The event is already made in our TikTok bio, so you'll get notified when we go live. And I will be back on again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern for a nice 60-minute reading sprint. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will talk to you all again so soon. Bye, everyone.